KUGN News Talk 590. I'm Storm Kennedy along with Grant McHill and for Eric Dye. And we have on the line with us now Stacie Sisk. Good morning, Stacie.
Good morning, Storm. Thanks for having me.
Well, I'm so glad that you are here. And thebelieveinstitute.com is the website we want to kind of guide you to when it comes to believing in fighting cancer. Now, the Willamette Valley Cancer Institute is right here in our very own backyard, and so many of us think when something like this happens, we have to go across the country. We have to go to another country. We have to go up to Portland. But no, we can stay right here in our own backyard. And Stacie, that's exactly what you and your family kind of experienced when your husband was diagnosed with cancer. Is that right?
Exactly, yes. Actually, when my husband was diagnosed with cancer, we started going to the Cancer Institute, Willamette Valley, and we also did go up to Portland and had other opinions and different things like that. But goodness gracious, when you're battling cancer, it's one thing just to have the energy to get to a doctor's appointment and the funds to get to a doctor's appointment. And I am so blessed that we had such great resources right here in Lane County.
Now, Stacie, you were then, after Hank was diagnosed, you were then diagnosed as well, right?
Yeah, a year and a half after we were married, I was 36 years old and was diagnosed with breast cancer, stage 2. So then we began the journey of battling cancer together, and every other Friday we spent the next, couple of years together at the Willamette Valley Cancer Institute.
So when you were there, you guys, this is pretty much when they started launching the Believe Institute, because Believe Institute, can you kind of give a background as to why this all came about?
I think they wanted to change the, I guess you could say, the persona of battling cancer. So many people think, when they hear those words that it's the end, this is the end of my life, this a death sentence, but it's not. I mean, you really do have to believe that you can make it and believe in your team and believe in that fight. And there's so many survivors, and people just don't really realize. And when you're in the midst of it, you feel so alone. And so a lot of it is mental. I mean, you've really got to have a good outlook in life, and your glass has to be half full. Hank used to always say, is your glass half full or is it half empty? And so when you believe in yourself and you believe in your team that's helping you, you're going to get so much further.
Well, I love what you're doing and being a spokesperson for them and sharing your story, because it's not easy. Hank lost his battle with cancer, but not after an incredible fight. Lots of love and lots of support throughout the community. And you're doing that same thing. You can go to believeinstitute.com and hear Stacie's story in its entirety and follow her story as we will. I think we're going to check in pretty much every Tuesday if we can through the next couple of months.
Yeah.
All right. So also talk about the Relay for Life. You are a part of that as well, right?
Absolutely. I'm so blessed to be able to start working for American Cancer Society after my husband passed away. So I'm definitely in the fight. I help with multiple events of raising money to find a cure for cancer. And right here in Lane County, we have 3 amazing events that you won't want to miss. And I actually help with the Relay for Life of South Lane County, which is located in Cottage Grove at Lincoln Middle School, June 24th and 25th, noon to noon. Come out to the country, have a little fun with us. It's a great family day. The next one is the American Cancer Society Relay for Life, Eugene and Springfield, and it is July 29th and July 30th, noon to noon, at Willamette High School.
Okay.
And then the third one is Relay for Life of Florence, August 12th through 13th, noon to noon. And come on out and have fun, whichever one works best for your schedule, or come to all 3.
It's a really great event. For those of you that have not taken part in it, you have plenty of time to get sponsors or even just show up on the day of the relay. Cottage Grove, June 24th. That's coming up.
Oh, yeah.
We were really close for that one. July 29th and 30th in Eugene and Florence, August 12th and 13th. You can bet we will be talking more about these relays for life with Stacie Sisk. And Stacie, I really appreciate your time this morning. I really appreciate what you're doing through the Willamette Valley Cancer Center and the Believe Institute.
Thank you.
No, thank you. And we will talk to you next week.
Okay.
All right. Go to BelieveInstitute.com and hear more of Stacie's story and follow it with us right here on KUGN News Talk 590.
Do you have